So we are set up to teach total beginners how to cook, how to feed themselves, how to feed the people they love. We're really set up for beginners. We don't assume any level of knowledge is already held. We will teach you the basics, like how to set the temperature on an oven, what medium-high on a cooktop actually looks like, how to use a knife quickly and safely, how to work clean so you don't end up with 100 dishes and a sad face at the end of dinner. We really start from the start, and we don't, unlike almost every cooking school I think I've ever been to, and I've been to a lot of them, and they're all great, but we don't prepare your veggies. We don't pre-cut things for you. We don't pre-portion things. We let you do that so that you can learn how to do it at home, so that you learn what 30 grams of butter looks like. Quick tip, it's about the size of a matchbox. So that you learn, what a teaspoon of spice actually looks like in the pan, so you're not having to get the measuring spoons out every time. We also teach techniques. We try to teach techniques rather than recipes. There are recipes, we make certain dishes, but in doing that, we try to teach you the why we're doing it and how to adapt what you're doing to make the same dish but with pork or with vegetables, or to adapt it for vegetarian or vegan requirements. And we try to teach you flavours and how to combine ingredients so that ultimately you can get to a point where you can cook a meal yourself from scratch. You can open the fridge and go, I haven't been shopping since last week. What have I got? And then you can make something from that. That's the goal, that we can teach you how to work out what flavours go together and what techniques will work for the ingredients that you've got available to you. That's great too, because it lets you buy cheaply. It lets you go to like farmers markets where the produce is usually cheap. The stuff that's in season is cheap, and buy a heap of that product, whatever it is, whether it's kale or, really beautiful radishes or nice apples, whatever it is, and then cook something from that. So you're not having to rely on recipes all the time. So we run a really big class schedule as well. At the moment, we've got over 20 classes a week. So there's lots of things to do, and we focus on different things each week. We run on what I call a 2-2-2 focus model. So each week we look at 2 ingredients, we look at 2 cuisines, and we look at 2 techniques. So this week, for example, we're doing chicken and eggs. The cuisines are French and Spanish, and the techniques are roasting and knife skills. We have weekly memberships. So we run on a subscription model like KitchenGym. It's like a gym. We run on a subscription model like a gym. So for the membership price, you can come along to as many classes as you want and just pay for your ingredients, which cost about what you'd pay for them at a supermarket. And each class repeats 2 to 4 times a week, so that if you come along and you make a mistake, which is why we're here, so you can make your mistakes at the school, not at home when you have hungry faces looking at you. If you make a mistake, you can come back and repeat the class. Or if you really love what you're cooking, you can come back and do the class again. And our classes are mostly 1 to 1.5 hours long. It doesn't take out your whole afternoon or your whole evening. You can come, get in, do your class, get out, and take home a little portion for yourself for dinner, or for our meal prep classes, enough food for 2 meals for your family. We think cooking is an act of love. It's an act of love to yourself, and it's an act of love to those that you're cooking for. And we want you to be happy cooking for yourself and the people that you love.